In fact, Pyro had the right idea last time of adding a crewman down to defend.
That was
me, dude.
Oh, okay. I was giving credit to Pyro all this time. Yeah. Of course, a European had the idea. Yeah. All right. Right, good. Pyro's facing forward this time.
I always was. It was a visual bug.
Sure.
Oh damn! I forgot to bring my bike.
Right, so Shorky, Bloodshed is apparently betting on Shorky in this race. So.
Oh god. You better not, mate. You better not.
So just to recap, so the last race I won, then Mad finished second, Pyro finished third, and Shorky didn't even finish, so technically he didn't even win a place. Yeah. Oh, Gizmo's in the chat. Hi, Gizmo. Gizmo, I won the last race.
Hi, darling.
I am somehow the defending champion. By the way, if you want to come join us, Gizmo, the recording chat is more than open for you. But if not, if you just want to chill and chat, we're all good. All right, so we are on, is it Elion? Elion on Mercury, a soon-to-be forgotten tile set. So we're going to basically do our pre-Dojo Tour Atomicycle race. The rules are simple. We basically sprint to the end, and whoever wins, wins. So yeah, right. Yes, I won a race, Gizmo. Come off it. Yeah.
Wow, Shorky.
Shorky.
Yeah. Wow.
Where you gone, mate?
Yeah.
Well, Bloodshed, that aged like milk.
Yep. Are we gonna get him back in? Can he rejoin? Can he rejoin?
Nah. He has a flat tire.
Can I summon him back in? Is the question.
I'm still stuck on host migration. Warframe, fuck you.
Unable to join. The objective has been completed.
Let's go.
Okay, we're counting Shorky as the loser. Well done, right? It's a freeway race to the death. No man left behind. Right, Shorky, could you do us the honors of doing the countdown? Yep.
All right, I guess. Again, until 0.
Icky, ooch.
3,
Let's go.
2, 1, 0. Go.
God damn it.
Oh, god damn it! I dropped over. I've got a lead to catch up on.
Where am I? Where do I get stuck here?
God damn it! Why is it always Pyro in the lead?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Because he's good.
Because I'm actually good at this. Somewhat.
He's secretly practicing all the time, dude.
Yeah, outside of the streams instead of dojo decorating, he's practicing his Atomicycle Racing.
That's why the police are after me all the time.
Yeah,
They're
they are,
speeding
yeah.
after me.
I am having a horrendous
Oh,
race.
mad.
No!
Yes! Haha!
Right.
Oh,
Damn,
you're
I
really
lost.
close behind me.
I lost. Damn!
I am
Yep.
pleased with your performance.
No. You didn't lose. You finished third, man.
You finished.
Shorky finished fourth.
Oh, so
Yep.
Bloodshed about that bet.
Oh, great. Yep. Not only did he get his bet wrong, he's about to get the biggest roast of all time. Yep. Well, Shorky still hasn't won a race. Pyro's won again.
Yep.
Annoyingly. Yeah. But yeah. Thank you for everyone joining us in the chat. We're doing a couple dojos today from the new Emergent class. I'm Favorite 45 of Clan Annora, and we're apparently done with countdowns now, so we're not going to bother with
What
the
do you
countdown.
mean?
Because
Yes,
the last
please.
time...
I'm waiting for the countdown the entire time.
No, because the last time Pyro, to quote, said, "I'm bored," and then force rushes into the dojo. So yeah.
That doesn't mean we're done with. So, he's not even in the alliance. What do you mean, bro? He's just some off-brand decorating YouTube channel. Let's go. Countdown.
Off-brand. he does orbiter videos. Yeah, he's off-brand. Yeah, he's off-brand.
What? I'm the Audi to your Lidl.
That's low. That's low.
Countdown, or I'm not doing anything. I swear to God.
Right, okay, just to see if Pyro is gonna. Wait, did Shorky already rejoin? Okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna. Okay, before we go in, what are we gonna do? A golden eclipse or bloodshed first? Are we gonna do Topaz or are we gonna do bloodshed?
We are doing a countdown first.
All right. Okay. Don't know who's got the soundboard working. Right. Okay. So, I guess we're doing the countdown. Yeah. Well, to be fair, again, our host Evie isn't here. Everything's falling apart. Life doesn't make sense. Yep. All right, Gizmo. We'll do the countdown. Right. So, all right. 5, 4, 3. Welcome back for more Star Chart Adventures. I'm FaithNode45 of Clan Annora, and we return to the dojo node for the first rotation of dojos of the Spring 2025 12-year anniversary showcase. For the first time, we're doing an in-depth tour of 2 Emergent clans on the Star Chart. We have Golden Eclipse by TopazCeizky and Apollonian from Architect Bloodshed. As ever, if you'd like to join our in-game alliance or join our growing decorating Discord, follow the link in the video description. If you'd like to join us for the live tours, check out my Twitch channel, which has also been linked in the bio. We also have a gaming themed public dojo decorating contest you can take part in. Check out the video in the description for all the details on how to enter. We'll be back for more tours soon. Until then, enjoy these tours of 2 very special Emergent clans, Golden Eclipse and Apollonian. I'm hoping that doesn't come up here. It will. I'm FaithNode45 of Clan Annora of the Architects Anonymous. We are here doing more dojo tours. Last time we toured the all-star winning Clan Daggett from Rockets Everywhere, and this time we're going into the 2 Emergent clans, Golden Eclipse and Apollonian. I have botched that every time I've said saying that, so apologies to Bloodshed who is in the chat. So they're both Emergent's first time submissions. I think Topaz has submitted before. This is his first placement. And Apollonian are in our alliance. So, yeah. Which one are we going to go into, guys? Now that the countdown's done and Mad's happy, right? And we actually got to do it.
I'm super happy. We are just going to this one. Yeah, Golden Eclipse, let's go.
Yep. Okay, cool. Gizmo, what have you been building? You're in the chat. What have
Diabetes
you been
type 2.
Well, it's probably more than Bobe.
Well,
In a featured dojo,
like
plus
some
1,000.
serious crud is going
Yep.
down out there.
FYI, I haven't actually come in here since filming some of the rooms that Topaz made for our alliance contest, which he won. He won our Warframe theme contest, so I haven't actually been in there since, and I only actually looked at the 2 rooms, so most of this will be a surprise to me. I've tried to stay as surprised for this one as I can be.
Yeah, well, I can tell the clan name is already Cap, because there's no Eclipse here.
Mm-hmm. Gizmo said he's building for the new alliance contest. So if you guys, before we go on, we do have the gaming theme contest that is currently live until July 18th, and anyone is more than welcome to partake in it. And yeah, so any gaming theme builds, just go into our Discord, submit them, send them to me, get in contact with us, whatever. I'll come film, do what you need, make your dojo look pretty. And you know, as far as Gizmo goes, I mean, I can film, but I can't guarantee of it looking pretty. So, yep. But I think this dojo is pretty. So we'll continue with the tour. So right, how many rooms on the teleporter? Oh my god. I'm assuming not all of them are done, so we're gonna have to just go through them, I guess. Yep.
Oh, it's code. Cool.
Yep. Yes, it's coded. All right. So let's look around the spawn room first, see what we like, see what we don't like, because this is the roast of Golden Eclipse. I'm joking. But yeah, we'll go ahead. Oh, make that up.
I'm trying to figure out where I am in this room. Ah, okay, there's the portal.
He's big.
There is the portal. And he blocked the console.
Yep. Again, no one wants a case of Oreos.
With the most ginormous basket of fruit I ever seen. All right. He apparently has a whole city in here.
Also looking out of it, yeah.
Yeah, I love the way that he's sculpted it round the pre-existing geometry in this room. As it kind of goes back up to the portal, it just follows the curve of that slope very nicely. There's like little structural supports under some of the houses. Like everything actually looks like it was built there.
This could actually be in Deviri.
Yep. I was about to say, if you look
For
on
sure,
the
I mean-
if you look on the lower tiers, there's actually even like for housing built underneath the other islands as well, similar to how you would be in Deviri. So they've tried to incorporate elements from the actual in-game map.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
I'm afraid
Yeah.
to use waypoints, but I see. he
Yeah,
has
we're not
wine
using
racks.
waypoints today. Yeah, after what happened in Dagger. Yep.
Yeah. I also haven't bought that ephemera after what happened in Taggart.
Oh no! You have to use that more. That's for winning combo. Yeah.
What do you mean? I quit it. I'm here, ready to shine.
You uncovered the secrets of the universe, even if Rocket everywhere was like, "What are you doing?"
or at least the secrets of his camels.
Yep. One of those things. With these rooms, the reason why it's tempting to use the existing in-game assets is that you can kind of like double your capacity, because there are some assets in here that should be in the catalog. Like you've got the actual good trees in here. You have the nice vines. You have some of the nice textured floors and the actual coloured bushes, which are nice. So it's easy to incorporate with a half-built room already if you go along with that as well. It's similar to when I always see people use forest rocks in forest rooms and corpus pieces in the Starlight Market. So it's like an extension. So it's easy to make the room bigger, which is good. And I think Bloodshed did a very similar thing in his clan as well. So we'll go see that later. But yeah.
I like those pipes here behind you, Faith.
Oh, behind
Those
me?
pipes on the building is smart.
Whereabouts on the...
You just.
Oh, did I just...
passed me.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Sorry, I'm here now. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, even though it is mostly Deviri stuff, obviously we still got a bit of Intrati, the Fortuna windows. So it isn't entirely from that one item set.
No, I mean, the problem is though is that we have such a lack of windows, and we were deprived of windows in '99. So yeah, we're still waiting, DE. We haven't forgotten. So yeah, let's go to the main tower. The main tower is obviously the focal point.
And yeah, the entranceway and the tower itself is like a nice. It is like a nice recreation of the exit portal in actual Deviri, but it's also got its own design to it as well. It's not entirely a copy.
I didn't even.
It's
pick
like
that up.
their own take. It's like their own take on what a Deviri map could have looked like, which I think is really cool.
Yep. Bearing in mind, right, so for people that don't know what an Emergent clan is, an Emergent clan's a clan that is, I would say, would you say less experienced or just like newer?
No, just new.
Just new, yeah. So basically, these are clans that have never been featured before, and we have Mad here, who was the guest judge for the Swing 2025 contest, so he can obviously elaborate more on why he picked these clans that we're touring today. But to see people trying to make deliberate architecture and sculpts and combine things, use different item facing, build elaborately and deliberately is refreshing, because like this isn't a slut in any dojo, because it's just the nature of competitive dojos. Like some people are just, they place items down for the sake of placing it and think it's good enough. So to be an Emergent, and what were like 50 Emergent submissions this time around, Mad, or something like that? It was crazy.
Almost 50. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's nice. So these are like some of the better Emergents we'll see probably for a long time due to the competition. But yeah, the competition was fierce. So yep, well done to Topaz and Bloodshed getting here. But yeah, but actually to actually design things. So if you're an Emergent, the best way to be on the star chart is to actually build deliberately. So build creatures, monsters, architectures, buildings, you name it, right? Build things that are interesting to stand out from the crowd. And we'll probably see why these clans have done so. But right, gentlemen, let's move to the next... Oh, we'll find the next room, because I don't know what this teleport on this is about. But we'll go to navigations first. Just have a little look. Oh, it's an oracle. Oh. I haven't seen an oracle build in eons. The others is just their information room. Yeah, we get it. The Oxum and Plastid's farm is eternal. Good luck for everyone. Yep. Good luck. Wait, is there anything outside of
He
here?
doesn't say anything about Bloom, so yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna... Well, I always keep it on 50% out of just habit, so yeah.
Alright. Wait. Information room and navigations is the same teleporter. Oh my god, why does he have 5 teleporters in this room?
Oh my god, there is. I'm just looking at the map. Topaz. Are they all the same for the information? Is that what it is?
I'm looking at the list.
Information,
It says
navigation,
Founder's Room,
observatory.
it says Terrarium Open
I think it's
Space.
just. I think it's just to get that kind of like header layout. It's just for each of the headers he's put one in that you're not supposed to use, but.
No, that's more than 5. Hold on, there is 9 teleporters here.
Yes, one for each of the headers plus the one that you actually meant to use to go to that room.
Yep. Well, this
Topaz,
is...
that is insane. Stop that.
Yep.
Anyway, I think the first, the next
What?
decorated room is observatory.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Well,
observatory.
I hope so. Oh, shiny. Right. Oh, they got the... What is this piece called? Oh, I botch it every time I say it. The Entrati bird-free, like, platform thing. You know what? I'm going to botch it. I'm not even going to say it on stream. I'm going to really botch it. Yep.
Wait,
This
which
thing,
one?
What
come-
are you on
Come
about?
to the top of navigation. We're looking at the main window. It's the bird-free piece.
Oh, it's the conglomerator.
That's it, yeah. That's it, yeah. Jesus Christ. Yep. It's very
It's a bit
naturey.
of a mouthful.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if there's little details, yeah.
I like the ruins on the outside, like a Colosseum. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what we
nice.
mean when we say like these better emergent clans are the clans that try to differentiate themselves. They're thinking outside of the box, right? Using the unique nature of the room for this build to their advantage, basically. I quite like it. Like, this is a better navigation room that a lot of clans have. So
There's one really nice detail I'd like to point out. Come to the right of the terminal where you've got the little waterfalls, and they have used the Kuva throne glass as water pools.
Ah,
Yeah, that's neat.
and then you can.
Because you can still obviously
You
see
don't have
through
to have
them.
like
so
bright
yeah.
blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point out, no waterfall curtain. Good.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Like the Jurassic Park scene, yeah, where they go through the waterfall. Yep. Yeah. Bloodshed, you made custom water using like 500 cap per pond, so let me know what you think of a throne liquid as well, yeah.
Well, okay, but to be fair, on a pond on this size, you can actually use the koi pond and just mask around the rim.
You can, yeah. There's also the fountain gardens as well, which are like the blue ones, and you can just make them bigger and mask as well. So yeah, but no, it's a good use of it. Yeah, see, small little details like that are quite impressive. Yep, shows outside the box thinking. But no, I like it. It's different. And again, they've tried to incorporate the outside and the inside because I mean, I'm not a fan of the outside. I've always just built on the insides and mask off everything, but it does make the room feel bigger. By the way, I wonder how many times we're going to see the Golden Eclipse logo used as just for one filigree, the curved circle one, in the middle of their navigation. Yep. I think we're already up to like 3 times we've seen it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be more. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the next teleporter, it's going to be more. Yeah.
Perfect. Are we
Okay,
going to
next
dry dock?
teleporters is Watcher's Hall.
Hold on, their dry dock is being decorated, Matt. It's very similar to their thing.
What do
just-
you mean?
Yeah. Oh, it's just trees.
What are dry docks?
It's just trees.
Just trees.
Yeah.
Yep.
they just continue that nature
Okay,
thing.
let's appreciate these 400 cap rooms. Yeah.
Yep. Can't wait
Good.
for corridors. Right,
Next
okay,
room.
let's go. So what one we going to, man?
Watch
Dojo
us all.
Halls. Oh, watch us all. Cool. Oh, look, there it is again. Oh, and this time they've added a rock slab in the middle. Yeah. Oh, they've got text on both sides as well. Yeah. Wow. We're in a inspiration hall. That's it. Yeah. Let's have a little look for any details. I love how
On
there's...
the ceiling here, there's like a kind of like a dragon skeleton or some kind of dinosaur skeleton on the ceiling on one of the sides.
Yeah, pool noodle.
which side?
It's like a
Up front.
yeah, up front, in front of the
Oh,
Golden
okay. Yeah,
Eclipse
sorry, I
logo.
was looking around. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yep. Sentient dragon. We've seen 10,000 of them. Yep. They all just blend into the.
No, but
rest
I
of
like
it,
how it's been incorporated though. Like it's not really obvious what it is
Yeah.
at first. Then you look a bit more at it. It's like, oh, it's a skeleton. I kind of like it.
Yep. Can I just make a note that the inverse side pocket rooms, the text for the significant clan members is so high up.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Because I just looked and said, oh, I just was looking at the, oh, thank you for your support. And I was like, okay, who are they thanking? And then I looked up. They're all the way up there. Yep. And the thing is, you can't see them when you go, if you walk into the room, right? You can't actually see them.
Yeah.
When you walk in, yeah.
I think it's because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
want to add
yeah.
more names
Oh, yeah.
eventually, but yeah, for now you literally just can't see them.
Oh, I was wondering why it just said thank you for your support. And there
Yeah,
was
me
nothing
too,
else.
yeah.
I hadn't even looked up and seen the names.
Yep.
I assume they, I think it said in their like information room that they're a small clan now, and they then want it to expand after they won a contest.
And they have the
Yeah, I mean-
biggest room for the smallest amount of names, yep.
They should probably just start from the bottom and go up instead.
Yep. You want to be on TV, right? Yeah.
Looking
Or
at this,
ceiling.
Topaz shows that he's quite promising as a new decorator because he already
Yeah,
has some unique ideas.
100%.
Like
And
the chimes hanging from the pole from the ring in the center, and the spores included into the vines, the small cracks in the ceilings. I like that.
yeah, he
Small-
has an
small
eye for
little
detail.
details.
That's sure.
It is good. And obviously there's a little constellation and stuff above as well, like a little solar system as well, yeah. So, I mean, I just wish we had more planets to add to this. Like, we've got the Saturn and the Jupiter ones. It would be good to have the Earth, Mars, and Deimos ones, and then the Pluto, Uranus, and Neptune.
Now they're
ones
all
as
on
well.
vacation. That's all you
Yeah,
get.
all of them. Yep. Yeah, we just get the past the we get past the Kuiper of the Oort belt or whatever the asteroid belt is in the middle of the solar system.
Just like the only two pieces of cutlery that exist in the origin system are spoons and knives.
Yep. Who needs forks, right? Who needs forks?
What even is a fork?
Right,
Okay,
let's
let's-
move on. So, ceremony hall, is this decorated? Oh, look, even more golden eclipse emblems. Yep,
Same concept.
same concept. Just look for details. That's what matters in rooms like this. Okay, Topaz, one thing. The fact that this room is so busy is hard to visualize it. Yep,
Yeah.
very hard to visualize it. So, a
To
little...
be fair, this room is so shitty to decorate anyways.
It is, but okay, just this is more like not critique because it's more feedback for anyone that might want to build in any room. Is not to hide your builds. I will say it on every tour we do. Basically, because if you're imagining you have 10 images to submit for a contest and you want to get all the best angles and submit one image per room, you know, if you hide your build or make it too cluttered, it's hard to even see what's going on. So sometimes you have to be chaotic, but in a way that at least benefits, you know, submitting. A bit of order with your chaos would help and stuff like that. But yeah, these rooms are tough to build in. But you could with this one. I built my Nork. You build above the floor, the ceiling. You just isolate the other corridors, so you just kind of like block them off and just build and use the floor as the base, and then you just start from where the stairs are, so you can still have texture in this room. But yeah, that just comes with time and experience of screwing around with rooms and testing new things. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I
it's
think we
decent.
shouldn't waste too much time
Yeah.
on the halls.
Yeah, we have other rooms and we have 2 clans to go through today.
Yep.
Paul's trading hall, I'm assuming is... It's very similar of a concept. Very, very similar, so yeah. Very nice and well laid out and thought out. Yeah, very aesthetically pleasing. The Asian roof in this one's quite nice. Topaz, you should also look at using the ivy as opposed to the climbing vines to break it up as well, because they are if you just layer them flat and then put one into itself, it does like thicken it up, so you can get really good vines from the ivy as well. Little pro tip, yeah. I do like the use of the vines. Yeah. Right, we'll move on to the next one, which is I think I just selected the same one.
Ancient Hall.
Ancient Hall. What's his basement?
This one.
It's the smallest clan hall, I believe. No. Oh no, it's not.
No.
I can tell because the layout is completely messed up.
Yeah, for me as well.
What room are we in?
It's the rectangular one.
Oh, it's the long one. Yep.
8 pillars.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So you masked around the pillars by putting up these hallways.
Oh, and he's
On the
been
left and
building in
right,
there. I
okay.
see a blue decoration. Yes.
Yeah.
Always learning and developing.
I like this route on the on upstairs.
Hold on.
in the hallway.
Is this an old Tenno hall? Because come to the back.
Yes, it is.
Because you've got
because
the,
there is a place where there is a place where I got respawned when I went down the waterfall.
Well, this is the first time I've been in one. So basically, if you look at the railings, they're differently coloured, and I was like, hold on. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've never
There's
been
this
in
I've
this
one.
never been in one of these before either.
Dude, imagine...
This room doesn't exist anymore.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's masking it with Oregon Tech.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think if you have this room, I don't think you should build anything in it. You just show it off.
So
That explains these routes. Okay.
Yeah, but the
I
infested
got
routes,
you.
yeah. So the infested routes we don't have because they're the old Deimos tile set ones. Bloodshed asked in the chat, old dojo room. So before they did the dojo remaster stuff, they had a bunch of old themed halls, and they weren't too big. So you had like a Tenno one, then you had a bunch of different like reactor styles as well. So a Grenadier one, an Orokin one, I think a Corpus reactor as well was on there, and a Grenadier one. So you had different faction themed reactors, and you also had these Tenno halls as well. But they basically discontinued them, and when they added all the new stuff, and they actually started making halls that were big enough to decorate in, basically. I would love to maybe reread the Lego thing, because Lego knows more about the old rooms than I do. I just know that they exist. But yeah, but it's a first. I've never been in one. So yeah, this is quite nice. There is a waterfall curtain though, down in one of the
Yeah.
So this
Okay.
means that this dojo must have been founded ages ago during the old period of dojos. Yeah, because these items here, these Deimos ones, you don't get in the catalog. These are very unique to this specific room, yeah. God, they would be so nice to have though. They'd be nice decorations to have. Yep. We need more DE. The old Deimos stuff would be great. Would be great, especially for underwater builds. All right, we move on. So
And triangles.
yeah, I can't forget about triangles. Are we gonna skip the labs, Matt? Are we making you say?
Yeah, we're gonna skip
Yeah,
it.
we
I'm
can skip
just
the
looking
labs.
at them. They are not decorated.
Okay.
Right, their header room obviously leads back to their thing, so we will not make my mistake.
Okay, we're not going to do the Atomicycle race, right?
I mean, we can all do it, by the way. We can all do it.
No, we can't. Done.
Yeah, we can. If we can all go in the same session.
No!
Yeah. You just don't want to do it, do you? Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
We are not doing this the same way we're not doing countdowns, which we didn't do this time, so let's move on.
Oh. Guys, do you want to do the Atomicycle Race, or is Mad just being a sour puss right now? Yeah. Yeah. Should we outvote him, Pyro? Should we outvote him, Shorky? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Seeing as Shorky didn't get a chance to do the race earlier, we'll go in. We'll go in, yeah. So
Can
if
we
you
get on our things?
yeah,
though?
yeah, no.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
so what you do is you go into the. I just think our host regretted everyone. Great.
Yes.
Perfect. So basically, go to the obstacle course when you're in. So select the button in the middle, and as long as we're all in the same dojo, we should be in the same session. And then we can all still see each other, and yeah.
Okay. I am not with any of you.
Just give it a second. No.
Nope. And I can't even summon my Atomicycle.
If you go to your gear wheel, you have to go 2 over. So yeah. We could just do the best time, but I mean, yeah. It's probably because I kicked you out of the session. That's probably what it is, yeah.
Never mind.
I am with some random dude.
Go on then, Shulky. You can beat some random dude.
Shocky loves beating random dudes, yeah.
Yeah, beat him up and take his lunch money.
I don't know if I went down the wrong one. Yeah, I botched it.
I love how Matt's just sitting here like these fucking idiots.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yep.
No, I would never say fucking.
He would just call us idiots. Right. Okay. I'm coming back out into the dojo. Right.
Okay. Lit room not decorated.
Dueling rooms now. So we have library entrance, grand library, work in progress. Okay, yeah, that's a work in progress.
Damn it! Half
So
of these
then we
teleports
have-
keep taking me back.
It's these heading teleporters. You've got to not click the one that's the widest. You've got to click the one under it.
Oh, it's also for dry dock for library entrance as well.
Yeah. So you've got to go down the corridor, I think. That's a work in progress still. Okay.
So we are at 5 terrarium entrance apparently.
Yeah, but that's still work in progress.
And we're back in the dry dock, so yeah, it's taking us to the other sides. Yep.
Oh, okay. So we move on with miscellaneous.
Yeah. So the 6 Aurum junction would be next.
Okay, that's the Temple of Honor.
Yeah, Temple of Honor.
No, it's the Loki room.
Yeah, wait, it's called the Temple
Yeah,
of
The
Honor.
Loki
Yeah.
room.
Isn't this called
Uh,
the Temple of Honor?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Good.
okay, I think so. The next one is Deviri Residence then.
Yep. Oh, I ended up walking here by accident. Yep. Oh, perfect. Hello.
Ah, okay. I got a new room.
DE, do you see this on the floor? This beautiful, delicious sand? Where is it in the dojo? Why can't we use this?
Watch, he's gonna give us sand with the stripes.
Yeah. all circled, yep. And this as well, DE. See this little puddle of flowing water? Where is it? We actually want this. Yep. Proper texturing would be nice. Water, sand. God, the amount of things that are possible in the catalogue is crazy that we don't have, yeah. Imagine us having sand. The build opportunities. Although everyone would start building dune builds. With sand,
Oh
but
yeah.
yeah.
Sandworm pool noodles.
Yep. That'd be a good one. Just Arrakis build, yeah, with the little gravicopters that they have as well, yeah, that look like dragonflies. That'd be nice. I mean, I have seen those builds in dojos as well before, but where people just turn some of the gardens upside down like this, where you've got kind of got sand, but there's not enough waviness, so yeah. It's very Soline. Yep. You can tell that this was when he was figuring out the architecture for his spawn room as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep. Definitely playing around, yeah. See, this
But
is
yeah,
good to play
apparently
around.
this whole dojo has the same theme. Yeah.
Yep. We've never seen an Orokin themed dojo before, yeah.
Well, we'll give it a pass. It's more Daviri themed. I know that's like a subtype of Orokin, but
Okay, now we get to the good part, to the really good part, the fish mural.
Yeah, Bloodshed said rivers would rather appear in deserts than add them to the dojo. Bloodshed, we just want cool stuff. Stop raining on our parade. Oh, there's a little trade post in one of the buildings. That's cool. Yep. What are we going to the mural?
so yes,
The
yes.
the
So
fish mural.
this is one half of Topaz's Alliance contest winning entry.
Well, to be fair, I didn't rate this one.
Oh, you rated the
Just
cave.
the
The
cave.
cave one
Yeah,
is.
yeah, just
I
the
do.
cave, yep.
Yeah.
Also, this is not exactly one-to-one copied, but heavily inspired by Sweet Tear's koi fish. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
From Kansan Road.
With the way he's done the scales with the Daviri. Is it the chairs that he's used?
Yeah, it's
the,
a chair,
The
it's a
round
chair.
scales. Yeah.
Chairs.
Yeah,
We
the,
sure?
the scales are chairs. The chairs.
Oh, they are, yeah.
The scales are chairs. Yeah.
Again, can we have a moment of silence for the actual koi pond that kept getting ignored on the 2 times that they went in back to back?
Dude, that
on
was
time?
so.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That was so heartbreaking. Rebecca, oh, it's just fish, and then moved on. Jesus Christ. Like one of the craziest dojo builds ever in existence. And she's just like in 5 seconds, oh, it's just a fish.
But they didn't even question that you were standing in the middle of the air, by the way, because they had used one of the edifice towers to keep you locked in
Yeah.
your position, and no one
Yep,
questioned
yep.
anything about the mechanics of that room. So I remember me and Lad in prime time we were watching it live, like, what are they doing? Go back! Go back!
I was so angry. I was screaming around, dude.
Yeah. Go and appreciate the koi pond, yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah. Can I just say as well, and this is a good thing, the level, like, of just trying something new that you can get to is crazy. This is, like, not to be, like, absurd with this statement, but, like, everything was very organized, very thematic, very themed, nature-y, you know, very blended, very good, but this is, like, a big step up of quality from the rest of the dojo.
Yeah, 100%.
Seeing stuff like this, yeah, big time.
Yeah, this is actually a focal point,
Yeah.
right? Something you can actually look at.
It's so interesting.
I mean,
Like,
I don't get me wrong. I do appreciate all the small details in each room, but okay. Do you remember right now what was the third hall we visited? What made it different from the others?
No.
Like, don't know. It was a hall. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, considering their emergence, of course, we understand. We all start out with like a catalog of decorations that we're comfortable with. So it's obvious they've like experimented heavily with the Doviri catalog. They're comfortable with it, but they just gotta move on at this point. They have the skill to experiment with new stuff.
Yeah, I really hope he gets bored of this theme and tries his hands on something off theme. Yeah.
Based on it,
Because he
he's very
definitely
good at
has the
art.
potential.
Yeah.
All right, next one, the cave.
Yeah.
That one is so tasty.
No, koi pond. Wait, let's go to the other one.
I love this build.
Yeah, this one is tasty.
Oh, it's down here. There you go.
Like I'm very happy that this build beat me at the Alliance contest. It is just so good.
Yeah, no, there was no option. There was no second choice. This one is really good. Especially when you see how many like individual pieces he actually had to use, because it's such a tough shape. Doing with, and he almost exclusively worked with squares here as well.
Yep. And he built this in a reactor, and reactors are notoriously like annoying to build in, and to build something in a reactor goes to show that any room in your dojo is capable of adding value to it. I've decorated in all of my reactors. Me and Bobby have done a couple in his clan. To Topaz wanted to try it out as well because he knows I've decorated in all of them. So yeah, and this is his result, and I would have this in my clan in a heartbeat. This is great. This is different, and doing art is difficult because you're limited with the pieces you can use if you flip stuff upside down and have to use the shapes to like outline and color it in. So he's done a very good job of doing like the tracing of it and filling it in. So yeah, very good job.
Yeah.
It's different.
And again, this is
Very
something
close.
memorable, and we can, like, whenever we see it, we're gonna immediately remember the clan, and whenever we talk about the clan, we're gonna immediately remember this.
So
Like, this is something unique.
if you're one of the clans who submitted and were like, oh, why didn't I get onto the star chart? Why did this clan get in ahead of me? It's a build like this that separates them from you. And this is a different level than you might have in your clan. And, the better your builds are, the better you'll do in contests. That's just a fact. Like, you have to have a concerted effort to build interesting rooms that stand out from other people. And this clan, by far, stands out from all the other clans, without a shadow of a doubt. So stuff like this is what people love to see. Because, I appreciate architecture, I appreciate, good environments, but focal points so be it shadow art, sculptures, mural art like this is way more interesting, and I get more entertainment and joy out of seeing stuff like this because it means people have tried to do something different as opposed to the norm of just placing walls for walls and trees for trees. That's just the harsh truth of it. But yeah, if you want to do it, try stuff like this. Be bold, try different things, turn items upside down to see what other textures you can get, which open up your build options as well. So yeah, go for it.
Yeah, also, this is a great evolution for Topaz as well, because he's using the same kind of environmental aspects he's been using for, like, the details of the nature and all of that, but he's toned them down, right? They're now playing a supportive role to the central figure, the central focal point of the build. So this is what we meant. This is what we were talking about.
Yep. No, very good. So yeah, this won our Warframe theme contest, so very good job, Topaz. Love this build, yeah. But right, we will move on.
What's next?
The courtier's fields.
Don't select the first one, select the second one. Oh, another. Oh, the skybox has been turned off. Great.
Oh, God.
Did you fast travel?
No, I used the teleporter. Why? Was I not meant to use the teleporter?
No, I'm just asking, dude.
No,
This is a work in progress.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. It looks pretty finished.
No. It says right here. There's like.
Well, I say otherwise. Now, who's right? The guest judge or the guy who decorates this dojo?
That could be either of you. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. I say it's done.
Yeah. I mean, it helps that the skybox is not on my screen. It's very trippy, yeah. They literally can't fix things in Warframe without there being new bugs. Lest you have mobs as
What a
well.
I mean, with over 10 years of development, it's practically spaghetti code
I
at this
just don't
point.
know why they impact dojos. They didn't do much for them in this update other than new stuff, and it's like, we're going to screw with all your skyboxes.
Well, the last time they changed orbiter lighting.
Oh, God.
All Austral towers went black.
Very true, yep. It's the GFX lighting, yep. That's what does it. Yep.
Golden Eclipse logo spotted.
Waypointed.
Yep.
There's
fine,
also
the
a
next-
sculpture on the north end of the build.
Is it the one with the little ball in there? Oh, there we go,
Yep.
yep.
The one he told you not to get too close because it's not very detailed. So I expect you to jump on his face. Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing it right now. I'm already there, man. I'm already there, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but honestly, like,
Hi, friend.
a great effort.
Yep. Yep.
The hands are decent.
Yeah, what's the hand expert saying?
I'll just straight up say that they're decent. They're good.
Oh, there's Pyro, yep.
See, that's what I mean also about the thumb. You see how the thumbs kind of come out from the base of your wrist, not necessarily from the middle of your
You know
palm?
what this is? You know what
This
this
is good.
No. You know what this is? He used the. I swear to God. He used the normal Duviri hands and just masked them with
Yep.
stone.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yep.
that could be the case.
Big time.
That's why these are so good.
We're on to you,
I mean,
Topaz.
it works. That's actually smart. It works.
And he's and I bet he had to place the ball in the middle. Is the hands look off if they're not manipulating something. I bet that ball wasn't there till after. Yep.
Yeah, but
Yep.
like it actually quite works. It's pretty good. That's actually
I
genius.
just didn't know what he wanted to do with the face. That one looks kind of horrifying. Yeah.
It looks like one of the new Coda technosites. Yeah, that you get to hunt. Yeah.
It's a predator Cyclops. Yeah.
Yep. Predator.
Yeah, I mean,
not
but like
predator.
the thing is, it's.
Predator.
I think it's like understandable considering he's even struggled with the hands to the point that he had to like sculpt them from the Duviri hands.
Maybe he suffers the same illness fear perfection has, where he can't think in 3D.
True. Yep. He sees only in 2D and that's it. Yeah. Oh, it's an Equinox. That's it as well. Yeah. Apparently it's an Equinox. Apparently looks better from far away. Yeah.
I called it
I
first
thought
try.
I recognised the helmet. Yeah.
I called it
It's
first
funny.
try. Whoever says anything else lies.
Sure.
Of course, that's an Equinox, Faith. What are you talking about?
I
Predator?
couldn't tell.
Cyclops Predator, come on.
Oh, yep. Right.
You're so bad with references, bro. It's unbelievable.
Yes, that's all on me there. Yeah. It's all on me. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep. Well,
With the skybox turned off, there I can see something all the way at the bottom of the endless abyss.
Yeah, it's the other tributor in the dojo. Yep. Because they occupy the same skybox technically.
It's Malice.
Yep. He's coming to radproc you. Yep. Yep. Right, we'll move on to the next room because I've ruined this room with the skybox being off. So we'll move on to hold on, Harbinger's courtyard, or is it the same room?
Harbingers would be the spawn room.
Oh,
right?
yep. Oh, it's
Oh,
now.
Yeah,
And
that's the
I've
spawn
got,
room. So,
got space skybox now.
Yeah, I was
so
going to say the default
we
room.
got
Yeah.
Quiet's room.
Which is pretty quiet.
Wow, it's very pink. It's super duper pink.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. You can actually see the pink fog as well that they added in the.
The old
hotfix.
basement. I think it's another one of those old style sets.
Let's have a look.
No, that was
One of
where
the-
we went.
Yeah, you can
That-
see it at the doors. That's
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
the old
yeah.
rooms. Holy damn, this
Yeah,
is
look
old,
at it. Look
man.
at the vault bank on the left when you come through. If you go forward from the teleporter and then left, you go through this door here. Yeah. And this is one of the Orokin reactors or halls. So you've got the Orokin stuff down here. Yeah. And they make noise.
Oh yeah, you can just tell by the assets. This is ancient.
Oh, they actually make a really cool noise as they move as well. Yeah, this is an old dojo. Yep.
Guys, don't be mad. I gotta go for a second. I'll be right back.
It's fine, cool.
All right.
Oh, they do make a cool noise.
It's like a
Sound
humming.
like
Yeah.
retarded. Yeah.
It's not every day that you see an ancient dojo like this.
I just love the odd rooms. I think they're interesting. Let's see if there is any others. I think there's one on the opposite side. I may come
there's
out
another-
and in to have a little look around. Oh, it's the same room, just mirrored. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other exit is the basement that we were in before.
DE, if you're watching, what's this? Look at this map glitch. Look at this mess.
Yeah.
You need to.
One of the oldest glitches.
Yep. I
We know
love
of.
that you guys are fixing all of the bugs, right? I am loving seeing the wish list being ticked off for all of its bugs, but this one is by far the most infuriating for navigating. It is crazy. So yeah, one of those things that we will never get away from. Never.
I mean, you never know. The DE has been doing a great job recently. They might actually just freaking fix it.
I hope
You
so.
never know.
I hope so. That'd be nice. And then that way people can stop moaning about it, because I see it all the time. We get questions all the time. Oh, why does this keep happening to my layout? Well, first of all, stop building with elevators. Elevators are bad, and we're anti-corridor and elevator here.
Yeah.
And second of all, you know, it's because basically if you add an elevator and you teleport between a different room, your layout stacks on top of itself. If you have 3 levels, 5 levels, it don't matter. It's all sticking on top of itself. So yep. So take that under consideration when you're building your dojo and your layout. Yep. That this happens. Yep. That this happens indeed. But right. So I think that's the last of the stuff that we can see from Golden Eclipse. What we'll do whilst Mad's gone, we'll leave and we'll get set to go into Apollonian, and then yeah.
We can talk about our. I mean, do we even need to talk about our favourite builds? I think we've already said.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
the case.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. What we discussing? Yeah.
What we can say is just. Yeah, you were saying, Pyro?
I was just going to say I'd like to give an honourable mention to the observatory. I think it is the nicest one I've seen.
Yeah. Environmentally, I really like it.
Oh my god, they've actually decorated the interior of the elevator. That is wild.
Yep.
Yeah, they have a lot of holes that are decorated as well.
Yep.
Like, oh sorry, corridors, not holes. But yeah. Like, in general, right, it's obviously they're starting out, they're comfortable with this certain type of build, but if they actually experiment with different various, like, other types of builds, other environmental stuff, maybe infested decorations, I don't know, like Grenier, Corpus, whatever. If they can pull off the same environmental effects with different styles, I think we're gonna see a very successful clan in the future. Mm-hmm. They have a good understanding of atmosphere, a good understanding of how to make an environment rich, which isn't something you find in a lot of clans, by the way.
Nope. Agreed.
Like, I personally am actively trying to improve that with my builds. Like, how to make the environment interesting, feel alive, right? It's something very difficult, and they have it right off the bat, at least with this specific style. If they can translate that to other types of builds, it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to see what they come up with next.
Yep. I can also see why they don't want to get rid of their old layout if they have the old rooms as well, but
Yeah, understandable.
Oh my god, there are so many elevators. I'm trying to find the top of his dojo and I'm nowhere near it. Yep. I've gone nowhere. But yeah. No, very good job, Topaz. It's great to see you on the star chart. You guys have deserved it, and your cave build is, you know, tickles the ivories. So yeah, very, very lovely design. Yep. And we're back to the Watchers Hall. So yeah, but no, that was the Golden Eclipse. And I ended with the logo, which is where we started at. So yeah, Bloodshed. We're about to go into your clan, buddy. So yes, this is Apollonian.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, so welcome to the roast of Apollonian. So normally our roast rules were 60
hey, you
minutes.
nailed the name.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm getting used to it. It's just repetitions.
W in the chat.
Yep. So yeah, 60 minutes. Basically, every detail we'll pick out, and then yeah, we will just basically have Bloodshed see how long he wants to be in Alliance after this is done. Yep.
Wait, where's Sharky again?
My game crashed. I'll be there in a sec.
Yeah, Shorky's done. It's apparently there's like 2 kilobytes of internet in Turkey at the moment. So yeah, combined.
Or he's playing on his Game Boy Color again. Who knows? Yeah.
Or his Switch. Yeah. Bloodshed. Question. Are your terminals open, or like your whatever, so I can actually show off your builds?
Oh, it's the same dojo. Guess we gotta leave. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm just joking.
You can't be trolling that hard right away.
Yep. Let's jump off and see. Yep. Bloodshed stressing out in the chat. I love it. Yep. Alright,
why though?
I don't know. Has he covered his... Oh, of course he's covered it, because he doesn't want a case of Oreos, so he's actually covered the console in here, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's more afraid about you, like stealing his ideas, yeah.
I didn't even need to...
Copy Nora!
Yeah. Yeah, the most notorious copier in the dojo history is me, yeah, Mad, yeah. Yeah, not someone else. Yep. Yep. Just wait till you see Annora submit as an emergent on the next contest.
Dude,
You wait.
I'm willing to visit a talk show with Fear Perfection and you.
Well, the thing is, I used one gold tile one time, and Fear has never let it down. He has never let it down.
Ed,
Yeah.
come, could you come with me in Dojo Prime? I cannot figure out what to use for this wall.
Oh yeah, the pavilion wall. Yep, that is true. Yep. Yep. I was scratching my head, to be fair, that the pavilion wall was inspired. But right, so welcome to Apollonian. They are a member of our Decorating Alliance, and they once again also placed Emergent as well, and Bloodshed is their decorator. And so yeah, so we'll have a little tour. So we start off in their Ororum village, or Orowum village, as well, which is the cover photo of their video that I made for them for the contest. So first of all, congrats for placing as well. Bloodshed, no chat. We're not going to roast your dojo, but if I find something I don't like, I'll get mad to speak out. Yep. Yep.
What do you mean? I'm the nicest guy.
Yep. You are, yeah. Yeah, you are, yep. You do respect the countdown, Mad, I'll give you that, yeah. The countdown made a return today, yeah.
You can't just do whatever you want every time you stream, dude. It's not how it works, dude. We need a system. Like structure, you know? God damn it.
Right, guys, what do you think of the build? Yep. What do we think of the build? And by the way, I'm sorry,
Well,
Mad, Evie's not here for there to be structure. Like, we're off the rails until she comes back. Yep.
That's true. Yeah, I blame the lack of or your intended lack of countdown. I blame it on her. Yeah.
I'm gonna censor Gizmo, but he said, "Mad, the nicest guy." Are you joking? Yeah. So that's from Gizmo, moderator for our alliance. So, yep. Even our mods don't like you, Mad. Yep.
That backstabbing. Gizmo, darling. That's not correct. What you just said, right? There must have been a typo.
Anyway, this build is pretty cool, huh?
Hold on, but I would just like to address what Skitz was talking about in chat about the teleporters, about it. So, yes, people hiding their consoles does hamper because it is good for people to see how people build stuff. However, the big however is, with the rampant rise of copy clans that are then claiming that they're original builds in the forums, you know who you are, basically, people are now nervous to basically have their dojos on the star chart without protecting themselves, because Mad's been copied, I've been copied, Fear's been copied, Vash, Dizzy, Dagger. I mean, Dagger's never been copied, to be fair, you know.
100%. Like, we've never seen a Dagger copy. Yeah.
Never seen a Dagger copy. No, never. So yeah, like all the top dojos that have been on the star chart have been copied, and 99.9% of the time, people do not give credit, and most people want credit. Some people ask for credit, and it's fine, right? If you get permission from your warlord or from the other decorator to use something that is somewhat similar to your build, but if you've adapted designs, whatever, fine, that's fair enough, because not everyone, but we've seen so many one-to-one copies or attempts of one-to-one copies. It has led to people being guarded and protecting their secrets, because it's not to stop the younger decorators from coming in to not see their dojos. It's to stop the people that are just outright copying their builds and then submitting them for the contest without giving them fair credit. And it's in the rules, you have to give credit, and people don't. So people, and it is a problem at the moment. I do wish that they did solve it, but yeah, I fully agree with covering consoles. It's great. Yeah.
All right, onto the build.
Onto the build.
So
yeah.
the city is good
City is great.
for as much capacity used on it.
Orderworm's great.
Obviously, the big thing is the Orderworm, and I gotta say, from the perspective down here, it works. However, one small critique, just to make it come more to life than it actually is. It would have been nice if we saw some up and downwards movement of the
Yes.
snake, because if you look at it sideways, it's very straight, it's very flat, it's very two-dimensional movement, right? So it makes the whole thing look a little bit more static, right? So when you do pool noodles, they are flying, just go in all directions, not just two, please.
Also, in the actual mission as well, don't get the Yoro worm is moving up to get to the portal, or it's moving down to like attack the towers as well. So just simulating motion would definitely improve the build.
Yeah, it gives a way more dynamic feeling to this whole thing.
Yeah.
Overall, I'd say this is one of the better aura worms I've seen. I mean, I've seen like, I don't know, 10, and this is definitely one of the better ones.
Yeah, 100%.
Considering this is coming from a newcomer, this is pretty impressive. Yeah, I wouldn't have dared to build something like this when I started out decorating.
Yep. Bloodshed, can you answer, how long have you been decorating for, out of query? And
Wasn't it 6 months or something?
It's not been long, but I would just like to know specifically. Because, like, I wasn't this good at 6 months. No way. So, yeah.
You're still not good.
Yeah,
What are you talking
I saw
about?
this coming. I mean, I was about to sigh because I saw it coming, yeah. I saw that. I already knew. I just saw that coming when I said it. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Right, let's get a different vantage point. Yep. Oh, one thing I would have also liked to have seen as well is, I think some of the buildings, to be separate, should have come through the trees as well, like canopies. That would have been nice as well. Like, add extra obstacles and stuff, yeah. Yep. Yeah, both Schizo and Gizmo are loving it. Yeah, great. Oh, you see the chat, yeah. Yep.
I also like the fact that he added extra islands, floating islands.
Yep. Like in the middle.
One
to the side,
critique, Bloodshed, simple improvement you could do here. You know the door frame where you have the Deviri face and the two hands? Those hands are way too big. Just scale them down a little bit.
Oh,
I don't dare to waypoint them, so Faith, if you want to walk over here,
is
you
it
can
near the
find me
entrance?
via the minimap.
No, it's so to the back of the aura worm, so kind
Oh,
of
I'm
where
here.
it
I'm here.
ends.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those hands are way too big. Just tune them down a little bit. And that's fine.
He's like, catch these hands.
I didn't expect a baby head with.
Yeah, his
with
hands
man
catch
arms,
him, yeah.
Hands catch him.
This is the last thing you see before Rail copies one of your builds.
Yeah.
Give me.
This is more under new management. Bloodshed said he's been decorating for 1 year, and he took breaks, but he used to make maps in Halo Infinite, and I have seen some of those maps in Infinite as well. So, yeah. God, I would love some of those Infinite stuffs.
Yeah, I mean, the city structure is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the water of the fountain, because usually, like, the waterfall decor doesn't work, but in this case it works because it's like in a radial.
God damn it, Shulky. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we going
I'm
for
just
the
turning you
labs?
two into villagers. What else can I ask for?
Yep.
Are we going for the labs?
Yeah, we're going 4 labs. Yeah, we're going 4 labs because this is where he posted this in the Discord as well. Yeah, I just thought I'd show it off. Yeah.
Okay, I get the build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just 4 different lab sections.
The amount of dojos that have the same idea is crazy.
Yep. And everyone thinks they're the first person to think of it as well. Yep. every single time. I love it. Yeah. Yep. Especially when, like, you see someone write in their thing, oh, man, no one's ever done this before, but I was able to make a theme for my labs outside the labs. It's just like, yeah, I've seen that 10,000 times.
Also, like, you might think, oh, Matt is making fun of this. No, I did the same thing with my Crimson branch. So right side was the Corpus side and left side was the Grenier side. Because sisters and liches, you know? So I was cringe like that too, yeah.
Yep.
Come on, like, save yourself the resources, dude.
Yep. But no, right, we'll move on. We won't linger because he doesn't. But oh, I think the dark rooms are his reactors, so we won't go up here unless there's something elsewhere. There's more hands in there,
Oh,
by the way.
another
Yeah.
giant hand sculpture.
Oh, and there's a window as well, so yeah, so can't get in there, yeah. Yep. That's Ray trying to get into the console, and he can't get there, yeah.
Yeah, Pyro, we could have used some light right about now.
Yep. Yeah,
Dream and Worm.
yeah. How dare you not bring your dagger-breaking ephemeral with you? Yeah. Right, we'll go to Dream and Worm, yep. Right. Alright, okay, this is the adventure of the most cap-intense water you've ever seen in your life.
Oh
So,
my
Guys, come
gosh.
to... Okay, before. Pyro, pop quiz. What has he made the water out of?
So there's for the ripple effect, we've got the that one atmospheric, the shockwave one, or is it the gravity well?
Correct,
Whichever one
shockwave.
makes sense,
Shockwave
but-
is correct, yep.
Yeah.
Shockwave?
It's
Really?
for shockwave, yeah. And he just points them in
I
different
thought it's the
directions.
gravity well.
Nope, it's for shockwave. It's blue. The gravity well.
Oh,
and
I'm
then
such a
we've got-
noob,
and
dude.
we've got-
How
and then
how
we've
did
got
I become
glass
guest
over
judge?
it.
Alright, stream is over. I'm done. Bye-bye.
Yeah, this
See,
invalidates all of the results of this contest. But yeah, this is good. It's a good idea. It's a bit weird that it's like a bit like arching. It's not straight.
It's like it's a bubble. It's like it's a
Yeah,
bubble of water
yeah.
that you can walk on.
I guess
Still
that's
though,
crazy
having- getting-
flickering.
I think it's just the number of shockwaves create the particle effect that we're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, but it is pretty ingenious.
Yeah.
Alright,
very
I
good.
gotta go for another minute. Be right back.
All right.
Nice.
Topaz is in the chat. Hello, Topaz. We've just taken a little look in
Ah.
your dojo, so yeah. And now we're looking in Bloodshed's dojo, so yeah. Right. And then we obviously have a pool noodle around the side, with a face, which I think this is one of your earlier builds as well, Bloodshed. So please don't mind me saying that. And then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with a build like this, I would have loved to see the architecture kind of spread out into the sides as well. Right now, it feels a bit empty-ish.
Yep.
But yeah,
So-
I mean, considering it's early build, it's great. It's great.
So this build, I like it, but it breaks the rule I have, which is about how you portray your build. So ideally, it would have been better
Yeah.
if the build was wider and the I was about to call it a shark then for some reason, but the dragon should be around the middle of the focal point above the water, so you could capture
Yeah,
both in the same frame.
At the head
just my
of the
golden
dragon
rule.
kind of faces outwards into nowhere. It should probably be looking towards the center of the room.
Yeah, that's
So
the
like
thing.
wrapping around
it's,
one of
it's
these central
diff-
columns.
It's being placed in a position where it's not even the focal point. That's the problem.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
again, if you wanted a photo of a dragon head, the inner chamber, and the water, you can't do it. So again, it's best sometimes not to break up your builds, but to design them in a way where they're all interlinking with each other in one frame. Always. I call it the screenshot rule, by the way. If you're taking a one build screenshot, you have in this build, perfect example, you'd have to pick one screenshot of the Oroworm dragon or one of the chamber and the water. That's what you'd have to pick from this room. So yeah, just find a way. Oh, Bloodshed's actually in here with us as well. Yeah. Hello, Bloodshed.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello, Bloodshed. I
Zipper
am
flaming.
big.
Yep. It's a 2 a.m. in
Hold on,
Topaz.
Am I still muted?
No, you're audible.
Now we
Yep.
can hear
No,
you.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
Sehr, sehr gut.
Yes. Right, we'll move on to the next room on this lovely dojo, which is the Tower Village. Yes, the Tower Village. Good.
Oh yeah, this one. I remember this one. This one's pretty good.
Yep.
Oh, I like how tall it is. Right away, you just look up and it's like,
I started their dojo
Wow, and
video.
instead,
Yeah.
so in this case, he didn't spread the Eclipse logos. He just jammed them all in one window. Damn, such a fanboy,
Yeah.
Bloodshed. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, no one's copied Golden Eclipse. No one. Yep. Yep. Copy claims
No, I
don't
like
exist.
the building. The building is great. The building is good. Nice
I mean,
shape.
This is something I would imagine myself building if I had the Devere rooms when I started out.
You mean if you had the skill, bro? Remember, you're not a member of our
Sure.
alliance, so you cannot do something like that, right?
Shorky, have
Oh,
you actually
damn,
built in your
damn.
Devere rooms yet? You do have 2, right?
No.
Ben, what's
Yes,
your
I
excuse?
have both of them, and they're still empty. Because I'm saving up for a good idea to build in them. I don't want to waste the lighting.
Chalky, if you just would join our alliance, dude.
All your problems would be solved, yep.
Yeah. You would find yourself immediately flooded with ideas and automatically like build better and stuff. Like look at Bloodshed.
Yep. Also, look at Mad. Mad's built 1 new room in the last 7 months as well. He's really flying at the moment, yeah.
Kazoom, yeah.
Yep, exactly, yeah. Yep.
So,
Alright, we'll look in the inside. There's also the outside as well of the tower, and then we'll look at the village as well.
Ooh, the upstairs. Upstairs. Okay, the right side of the upstairs is sehr good. The left side is kind of lacking. I think he did run out of capacity, apparently.
Is his console open? That's what we'll go find out today.
No, it's not. There's a giant flint flung onto it.
Yep. Again, we don't want a case of Oreos. Yep. Right, let me get out. Yep. Let's see what he's placed it with. Yep. Yeah, I went back to just where I started, yeah. The outside of the building is really good. This was one of my favourite pans when I did the video, was seeing of the outside of a window after seeing the inside. I like that you actually have both perspectives of having the interior and the exterior architecture. And again, by the way, this dojo, the absolute abuse of the vine. I love it, yeah. The Orokin,
Good, it's good.
Yep, I like the vines.
yeah, it's great.
The vines are great, yeah. Topaz, this is the vines you should be using as well, the ivy as well. That would help a lot of your builds. I think these are better than the climbing vines. Or you can use them in conjunction with each other like that as well, yeah.
Or just do both.
Yeah, both, yeah. Just use both of them, yeah. Yeah, look at this. Covering up the consoles like a smart boy. I love it. But yeah. Right, let's go down to the downstairs village and we'll move on to the next room after. Again, very game featured. Bloodshed, can you answer where you got the inspiration for this build from? Is it something that you saw in game? And there's actually deep markets down here. Huh.
Yeah, there's more depth to the city than I thought there was at first.
Yeah, this is 1,600 capacity, most definitely. Yep.
All right, Bloodshed. Next tip: if you place flowers or plants in a row, at least rotate them. Otherwise, they look artificial as hell. Oh no, no. They're not rotated.
No, the pan when you leave is the best pan of the room, yep. I like this room, yeah. It is aesthetic. I just like how tall it is. The room being tall is great, yeah. Alright. Oh, I've also seen the 7 seats in here as well, yep. I'm picking up a Warframe filmography. Right, enough about Dojo lore, let's move on to the next room. Yep. Ooh,
The next one is one of my favorites.
Yep, it's Awakening Temple. God, where's Evie doing the hosting? I'm losing my voice, yep. Where are you, Evie?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I really miss this obnoxious, scratchy voice. Yeah.
True, yep. And Gizmo. No, do you reckon that's why Gizmo's not been around? He's avoiding his hosting duties. Yeah. Most definitely, yeah. So we'll go to the outside events and then walk our way in. Bloodshed said this is his most problematic room. There were problems with decorations with the Tower Village. Oh, a month of alterations. Oh, okay, that's the last room. Well, we'll move on. So obviously, this is obviously from the opening cutscene of the game, the Awakening Tower. I think this is new from like a month ago, so very new build and stuff. And obviously, yeah, you getting the trees. Oh my god, I love the trees in this. The trees are great. I do like the trees, although they're burning. I don't know why they're burning. Yep.
I think
They are
the
melting.
log decoration he used for the trees is
Yeah.
the one that's burning. Because like
Yeah,
custom
yeah.
trees.
Yep. I mean,
I actually
technically,
quite like them.
technically, there's parts of this map in the cutscene that are on fire, technically, but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But yeah. The aesthetic's great though. Trees are good. I like the trees. And then when we come into the inside, you then obviously have the Awakening Temple where you begin. And Bloodshed, you've added 2 other statues because when I last filmed this, there was only 1. So you must have been grinding your Zaraman cap. Yep. That's how much long it takes, by the way. It's taking him like a month to get 2 extra statues. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Right now, I'm in the process of getting a whole bunch of stuff from Old Man Sumbat and Cetus. And if you think 60k for a statue is bad,
100k for a basket.
Try 100k for a
What-
fucking basket. Yeah.
The spice must flow, though, yeah.
I love the statue here. The statue is good.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the collapsed one on the left. Yeah, it's really good.
Yep. Which is like one of the cool like Intrati statues that you can break in the lure as well. Yeah, that was nice.
Yep.
Yep. I like it. It's
Yeah,
a good
that's it,
attempt of-
guys. This is how you impress on a submission, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
Statues in big halls from a clear theme and idea. He did very well. This is very close to the actual actually what the Awakening Tower looks like as well. Yeah. Even if you look out the back there, they've got the like little ridge as well where you drop from as well. So yeah, very good.
I'm glad
Like
he
if-
didn't submit this for our Warframe theme contest because it was already tough enough.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I can definitely see them doing more rooms with this level of quality and easily getting a gold. I mean, this is pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, if he keeps going like this is all
Yeah,
star potential, definitely. Yeah.
As well, yeah, 100%.
Yep. No, great atmospheric. Good use of everything. But yeah, I love
Also, look at the nature. He gets it. He gets it.
it. Nature's tough. We'll see more nature rooms
not
as well.
not grid snapped, rotated, everything. Different sizes, different scales. Yeah, this is what you have to pay.
Good
attention
levels
to.
of details where you need it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Right, we'll move on.
Crossroad.
Yep, Crossroad.
No,
it's
we
a-
don't
it's a
do
reactor.
Crossroad.
Yep.
Next room. No, we
it's a-
don't
it's
do
a
the dry
corridor.
dock. God damn it.
Yep.
Ah, the
Eidolon
Terrorist
Terra
statue.
least.
Yeah, Eidolon Terror list, yep. Which,
So you don't often see
what's his
people
build?
build in this room.
Oh, what, the Inspiration Hall?
Huh? Oh, I thought this was the. I thought it was the Deviri Cove. I got.
No, the
confused for a
Deriri Cove is
no.
so shallow.
Yeah,
it's-
no, I was about to say.
This, if this was in the Deviri Cove, it would have been decapitated. Yep. he fooled you, though,
Yeah.
so good job on fooling him.
A tiny list, yeah.
Yeah, tiny list, yep.
Yeah, you did fool me for a
I
second.
do know where the console is in this room, yep. I remember coming into film here. God damn it, he's closed it.
Yeah, I mean,
Good job, Bloodshed, good job, yep. It's fine.
I
Yep.
mean, to be fair, so, okay. This sculpture is done with like what,
30 pieces?
40 cap?
Yep.
40? Yeah, something like that. And only because he used the sentient monolith as well.
I'll sit there for a second. Yep. I like the ceiling. The
So
ceiling's done well.
I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. First steps into sculpting can be tough, right? So this one gets a pass just because I think that's one of his first attempts at sculpting.
I think it is.
But
I
when
think
you
it
do
is, yeah.
sculpts, I always say the same thing: use more parts, make bigger sculptures, and use more parts. Yeah. There's
Yeah,
no
I mean-
way there's no way you can get off a detailed arm with like 3 items. There's just no way. Oh, and we have the water again.
yep. I mean, it is understandable, like, especially with newer decorators, you see them, they want to stick with what they know best, right? If they have a formula that works, they usually would stay in the comfort zone and repeat it over and over. But at some point, if you want to actually, like, get better slowly, you're gonna have to get outside of your comfort zone. I'm personally struggling with that as well. Like you guys know, I suck at sculpting. So
Nah, you do?
Huh? Well, according to the last dojo tour we did, apparently you was a better sculptor than me, Shorky, so this is a real big surprise, yeah?
oh yeah, that just shows how bad you are. Silence.
So I just bit my tongue. Yep. I nearly bit clean through it. Clean through. Ah. Yeah. Oh, apparently his
Jesus Christ, mate.
apparently his Aurora was his first sculpt, by the way, and then yep.
Damn, that as a first
Damn,
sculpt.
that's.
Yeah, get wrecked,
I,
Shorky.
I,
Yeah.
I would have said for sure it was the other way around.
Like, how can you do the aura worm and then do this? Why?
Whoa,
How?
whoa, Shorky, whoa, calm down. Know your role, yeah.
Yes! Let the anger feed you.
Let him fuel you.
Good, my apprentice. Come to the dark side.
You better be able to sculpt for the gaming contest now, Shorky. Otherwise, I'm calling bluff. I'm calling your bluff. Yep.
Watch it, it's going to be another Lego man.
Yep.
No, it's gonna be another flip sculpt.
Inspired by Annora.
Yep. True. Yep.
No, okay, back to the build. But so room mask better than the actual sculpture.
Yeah, the room
Sadly.
mask is great, and I love the idea of using the ice at the top as a way to show light instead of
Valis
like...
mound. Yep, it's for Valis.
Yeah.
mound,
And-
yep. Coolant. Yep.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Here's right off the bat important tip for sculptors, because I think, yeah. So the chest is pretty straight, right? And then he tried to add some motion to the limbs. This is not how it works. Before you start the sculpture, make sure you got the pose down with a stickman or something like that. Because if your chest is like straight like this, and the legs are moving like this, it doesn't make sense. Because it would lean a little bit forwards or sideways when it walks, right? So yeah, pay a bit more attention to the preparation of the sculpture, and then you should be good to go, right?
I hope you're not asking me. Shorky here's the master sculptor. So yeah, Shorky, anything to add? Yeah.
No, I just really like the room mask. It's pretty good.
And
Wow,
also,
he
One
definitely
detail.
listened.
yep, 100%.
One detail that's missing from the sculpt that wouldn't have been too difficult to add is, you know how at the bottom of the guy he's got like kind of underneath his like head there's like those tendrils coming out, like the sentient tendrils on like underside of it. I think it's on its like chin or something.
Like the
Those
giblets,
would have
yep,
been,
the little
not
giblets, yep.
difficult to do. Yeah, the little
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. You could have just used one of the blue plants very easily just to, like, layer it in a couple times, yeah. But no, the room masking is very good. Even, like, for dead bodies and flies and stuff like it's very, very good room masking. Yep. To the point
Oh,
where
by the way, with
Pyro
that-
thought it was a different room, so yeah. So good job.
Yeah, I mean, something we also got to mention is that they're properly using polychromes in all their builds. So far, they've been using it pretty well.
And it makes builds stand out. Yep.
Yeah.
Does indeed. Right, we have many more rooms to go, so we'll go to Forest Cave next up, which I believe is from the Wisp Prime trailer. So another Warframe theme build, and we have a return of the Super Shockwave Water, which I think, correct me wrong, there's like 600 cap just in this puddle, in these puddles.
And the
basically.
skylight as well.
Again, the sky is again the coolant. Okay, so when you build in halls, the taller you get, if you were to place a max-sized coolant mound on its flat side, it gets really bright because of how bad the room lighting is. So it's a really good use that this can be, the lighting mechanic can be used in your favor. And then he's used the light, like the Oracle lights coming off of it to create like god rays and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we basically have a super water. I much prefer this one because there's more of it and you can see through it. This is good, and yeah, very convincing, very trippy. Yep. Another cave is good. Yep. And I love that he wanted to build a focal point and then was like, you know what, I'm just going to add the Pyrogram. Yep. Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, I mean, with this type of room, I imagine it would be better to have like a bigger owl sculpture, like a small sculpture of an owl instead of this.
Oh, and you are the expert on sculpting owls, Shorky, as well. Let's not forget. So, yeah.
I do have an owl sculpture.
Given that the Pyrogram,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Pyrogram costs 50 cap, like, you could do that in the cap.
Nah, dude, look at the shockwaves. What's 50 cap, dude?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Get rid of 2 shockwaves.
Yep. But now he went overkill on the water.
Still, the room mask, the room mask here is fantastic.
I wish he did this in an Ostron tower instead of an Inspiration and Hall.
Oh, with the light come above the water.
Yeah, then you actually have a light cone coming down.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually smart. Yep, that's smart. Yeah.
I mean, I did that with my night room as well.
Well, maybe he didn't have the choice.
Your
Mad.
paper doll, you mean?
Sure.
Hold on, Mad. I think.
Oh, that's a knight. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, sorry. I'm still confused with your abstract style of sculpting.
By the way, I don't. No, it
Straight
must...
up, I'm done with this.
Nope. Nope, Shorky, you're keeping it there for the roast. Yep. Anyway, by the way,
it's going.
What do you mean? What roast? I don't, dude. Okay, here's the plan. We are not doing an actual roast of Fortress of Lure. He just gets like little slices of roasts every tour.
Yeah.
Oh fuck my life! An actual roast would have actually been better.
Yep.
All right, next room. Green Mars.
Yep.
Lies. It's orange.
Oh my god, there's so much shockwave water. Oh, there's even more in this room.
Oh no, there's waterfall water. Why? Just remove the waterfall and it would have been good.
No, the water's...
Yeah,
the
this
waterfall...
clan is
Yeah, go on, man.
this clan is called Shockwave Apollonian for a reason.
Yep.
To be fair, I think the waterfalls here are forgivable because he's placed them specifically on the bits of the rock sticking out of the
It's
water
not a
where
curtain.
foam will
As long
break
as
up.
it's not
Damn
a
it,
curtain.
Pyro
I'm
stole my
perfectly fine with
line!
it.
God damn it, I had that lined
Yeah.
up. God damn it, Shorky, look what you've done. You've really thrown me off my game. Yeah, let's blame Shorky, yeah. Bloodshed, this is not green. If this is green, this is like the dress that people kept saying was like blue and yellow, or blue and gold, or whatever. This is.
It was blue and black. Blue and black was it was gold and white.
Okay, the only thing. What did he try? Did he try to do? What is it in English? Cacti?
Cactus.
Yes.
Yep. Or
Yeah,
cacti.
cacti.
Yeah. Yep.
But okay, why is there a Mickey Mouse one?
Mickey
Where?
Mouse one.
Where's the Mickey Mouse one?
I'm standing
Oh,
on
yeah,
a Mickey Mouse
oh.
cacti.
Oh, here, yeah. Oh, it's on its side.
Mickey Mouse with an ear infection.
Yep. Yeah, Minnie Mouse pushed him over and just left it there. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about the knobs on the tops. Maybe just like clip them in a little bit further.
Yeah. So get the base hair to go all the way in, and it should be better. Yeah. Yep. He's never seen cacti before. So yeah, so he just kind of went off vibes of what cacti could be. So yep.
Oh, he means in dojos. I thought in real life.
He probably hasn't seen cacti as well. Let's be real.
I've never seen a dog.
Yeah.
What is a dog?
Yep. Yep. But yeah, again, the room masking is top quality. Love the room masking.
Yep.
Yeah, very, very good. Just
I mean,
wish
the
there was
room name is
Green Mars.
the room name is totally like deceiving, but anything else is fine. Yeah.
Yep. And obviously they even had a little outposty thing as well from the actual Martian tile set as well, yeah. Which is good.
The only thing I can say is maybe the lack of a focal point hurts this build a bit. Something kind of feels missing.
What would you put in here, Shorky, seeing as you're the Master Sculptor?
This right here. This
Yeah,
little hut right here. Ah! Why? Why didn't you do more of this?
Yeah. There
Oh,
should have
yeah.
been tons of these
Like,
little
if-
colonies. Well, wait,
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because this actually looks like the square, like sandstone windows you have on the Mars tile set.
I can
Like the ruins that you
I
go
can
through.
answer. I can answer. It's because all the capacity's in water.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, obviously, but this, okay, screw the water. Do more of this. Bloodshed.
Yep. The windows are great. Yeah, that's my favorite little detail of this room. Yeah. Yeah, he says he forgot to add it. No, you were too busy making cactuses and abusing the shockwave. Yeah.
Mickey Mouse. Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse.
Ha ha! I'm coming for you, Bloodshed. Ha ha! Yep.
All right.
We just send him a creepypasta image of Mickey Mouse in DMs. We'll hunt him.
Right. We'll move
next
to.
up.
Oh, I haven't seen this one in real life, so we're going in. It's Hollow Knight Sealed Vessel, which is new, and I believe is his build for our gaming theme contest. So grand reveal.
Translating
Ooh.
a 2D game into a 3D dojo is tough.
Yeah, this is nice.
The sculpture is good.
Yeah.
I like
it's really
I
cool.
like the horns, dude.
Like, I can immediately tell what it is.
Oh, he used driftwood. Smarty pants.
Mm-hmm. And you
that
then
is
you have little Hollow Knight down here as well. Yeah. Look.
Oh
Yeah,
my
everybody
god.
else,
Yeah.
anyone
Oh my
else would have
God.
just went with the sentient decos here.
Oh my god, the chains. Oh, the pain. The pain in the chains, bro. Oh my god. Who of you ever tried to do chains?
I've done some, but not like this. I've not used this specific
I-
item.
It's
Yeah.
dude, it's
Yeah,
so
I've done-
draining. It's
I've done
so
chains as
so
well.
draining. Oh
Yep.
my god. Oh yeah, I feel for you. Bloodshed.
The use of the Ostrom bowl as the Hollow Knight head, I love. In the middle, look at it. That's actually so fun. Yep. And it's somewhat white.
And
yeah.
the use of the 99 decos for the floor, like, this room wouldn't have been half as good without those decorations.
Very good room. Yeah. I like
What's
this.
the
I do.
Yeah,
what's
100%.
the partition concrete that's above it? What piece is this?
Those are the cigarette ash.
Oh, the bollards. They're the bollards.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's
right,
the
yeah.
little concrete bollard. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
The cigarette end.
Yep. No, I love it. I can't wait to get in and film
Yeah, this room is
for the
great.
contest, yeah.
This
No,
room's great,
very,
yeah.
very good. Yep. Again, the skill curve keeps going up with it. Yeah. But yeah. The Hollow Knight is crazy. Yeah.
Like,
Good.
Like, I would love to have this clan in my room in my clan for
The,
like, in a
the
heartbeat.
entire clan, calm down. Join the alliance first. All right.
let's move
yeah,
on.
Next,
Good job, Mickey
Very
Shed.
good job. Yep. Mickey Shed.
Bloody mouse.
All right, we're going to Moa's workshop as well. So
Faith, is this ice?
die. Just no.
Faith.
Yep. Of course it's ice. What do you want me to say? Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I
First-
never
first-
used ice.
First off, can I just say, as someone who has become somewhat of an expert on the Corpus Raptor drone enemy, I really like these small scale ones.
You built a Corpus Raptor, Pyro? First I've heard of it.
No.
Yeah, first
Me?
I've heard of
Never.
it. Yeah. So you copied from Bloodshed. Great. So Apollion's never been copied before. Yeah, great.
No, but these I love with the limited items. He's gotten the basic shapes. Yeah.
The
It's just
scale.
instantly recognizable what they are.
It's the scale of the drones.
It's the
yeah.
scale, yeah.
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 Very good job. Very, very good job, yeah. And I mean, jury's out on the weird, like, diabetic mowers. Yeah, they've seen better days. Yeah.
Yeah, considering this is in the smallest clan hall, this is pretty nice.
Yeah, the starter hall, yeah. Powered by insulin. That's what he's injecting in there, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Raptor Type 2.
Yep. Right, we'll move on, but we'll see more Corpus stuff later on in the dojo. So we go to Night market, I think, is just a random market at night. So we'll take 5 seconds to go, oh wow, it's a market at night. And then we'll move on. Yep. Yep.
Gotta say, this is so this room is basically what a regular Emergent would look like.
Yep. Very true. Yep. Hey Bardini, how you doing in chat? Yep. It's his old room, by the way, according to Bloodshed, yeah.
Yeah, obviously,
Yep.
right? I mean, we've just seen the Hollow Knight, and we know he's learning. He's going the right way. And one day he will tear this room down. Hopefully.
Yep. He'll purge it at one point. Yep. There's always the purge. Yep. Right. We'll move on though. So we then have his Corpus Observatory, which they fixed the lighting. Good. Good. So we have like aerial ships in the void out there. Oh.
Ship smart.
Yeesh.
Ship smart. Oh, I like this. This is good.
Yeah, this is cool.
It's like a forced perspective as well.
I
You can
like
still- you can-
I like all the door frames in the sections in the hallway section. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks very Halo 1, doesn't it? This
Yeah.
kind of side corridor looks very Halo 1.
Ah, the ship is smart, man.
And it's actually linked to like you're actually on a vessel because you're on the actual ship, and then you go around and see the Eris theme ships. Yeah.
The shape as well, it is actually the more recent Corpus ship design from the Armada rework, but it's all infested up.
Yep.
Smart. Good.
No,
I don't
very
get the
cool.
fountain here, but that's just me.
It's just a fountain. Yep. I think that's it. Yeah. Again, water. Yeah. We've seen it.
Bloodshed's just sitting at his table in front with his clan award in front of him.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. So yeah, if you win
Bloodshed,
Emergent, you get the
how
award.
about change the fountains with money?
Yeah, cash. Yep. Yeah, oh, you could put in the hollers in there instead, yeah, and it'd be raining money because of the greed. Yep.
Profit.
Yep. I mean, is there capacity? Or is he? Yeah, he sealed up the door. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, just raining money.
Such
yeah.
a noob.
Are you going to add money to your
The
Temple
console
of Parvos?
should be around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's around here. Yeah. Yeah, but he's been blocked off for good reason.
Damn it.
So yep.
He outsmarted us.
Hey, I don't mean
Alright,
yet smart
next
us.
room.
Right, let's move on. We go to the Orb Valis.
Oh god, I get PTSD from that room name, dude.
What, Orb Valis?
Yeah. You remember my absolutely godlike shower?
Oh, dig. Yeah, pup. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's a shame it's still not there, Mad. It was one of your premier builds at one point, yeah. That and your Rubik's Cube, which you changed into a Steel Essence. Yep.
And then deleted, yeah.
Yep. You didn't want to bring any dishonor to your family. Yep.
No, I just crashed a bunch of my clanmates with my dojo, that's all.
That's a skill issue for them. Yep.
What's the cricket for? I replied. I wasn't like dumbfounded because Sharky had a comeback.
Yep.
Oh,
So
I've just noticed the little arachnoid droid kind of behind the dropship.
I didn't even see that in the video. Oh my god.
Wow.
I didn't notice that, yeah. Yep. Look at it. It's even got the little floating cylinder on the back, yeah.
Yeah, Bloodshed, you need to work on bigger scales, dude. Go big.
Go big or go home. Or in Chalky's case, just go home. Yep.
Jesus.
We did say about Evie here it was going to be a tough stream today for you, Chalky, so yeah.
Faith, I'm Muslim, but Jesus.
Yep.
Do you want to see something?
Wow,
really
is this ice?
Can't tell.
I couldn't possibly tell.
Yep.
Okay, so first of all,
can't tell
I
you.
like the mower in this room better than I do in the previous room, in the previous Corpus room.
Yep.
It's at least it's like proportions are better.
Bloodshed, can we talk about the hands of this mower sitting up on the crate up here, please, for a second? So you've gone out of your way to build a lovely like Solaris NPC, and you're just going, you know what? Hands are hands, and just stuck on the very gold hands. Yep.
Yeah, that's a sin in our alliance. You're not
Yep.
allowed to use this item.
Yep. They're banned. Yep.
On the plus side, if you come round to the back of this guy, he has got 2 little metal butt cheeks, and I think that's really cute.
Because I don't know if Faith No 45 who did this in Annora either.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. I've never built Lego Men NPCs in my life. Yep.
With these hands. Yeah, never.
Yep. Annora's never been copied. No, that's correct. Yep.
How dare you call him out for the hands, dude? The audacity is crazy.
But he's got one NPC up here that has 1 gold hand and then one that's got another one. Yeah.
You got a bunch of like cripples lying around in your dojo.
Yep.
All looking unhappy because you always use the same Deviri thing.
Now they're tired of me draining my neural sensors to make ice sculpts. Yep. They're just watching in horror. Yep. Their craft goes unwarranted.
It's crazy how you are the most awarded dojo and still lack crew sockets and neural sensors.
It's a pain. I'm so happy that the All-Star Award gave me 1,000 neural sensors. I can stop sweating and farming IO for like 10 minutes. Yep.
All right.
right,
Apparently
we'll
this
move
was
on,
the last room of this dojo.
No, let's go see his whip Hollow Knight build. Night King and Gods. Apparently it's nearly done. So we'll
Have fun, Faith. Yeah.
Oh, we blocked it off.
Oh,
He
he's
blocked
literally
it off.
blocked it off.
Oh, this is smart. Yeah. Well, he even came in here as well. Bloodshed, can you be a doll and open up the door? Can you open it up? Can we have a peek, please?
Knock knock.
Yeah, knock knock. Yep, we're coming in. The dojo mafia is here.
Oh, there it is. The ceiling
There
is
we go.
It's open.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hey, yo!
Remember seeing this one. We saw this one in the
Who's
Discord.
that Pokemon?
The terminal is
No,
the terminal is open. Yeah, so it is funding. I can actually see it.
This is like this
Ah,
will
that's-
tell you
that's-
the level that this clan is going to, right? I imagine them getting the All-Star soon. Like I'm just saying.
Hell yeah.
Yep, another Hollow Knight build. Yep, this is great. This is great. Yeah. Oh, the big one at the back's fair. Yeah, the big one at the back is great as well. Yeah.
Yes, this is more dynamic pool noodle. Good.
This is lovely. This is lovely.
The infested glow seed, Bloodshed. If you would scale them in different sizes, I think they would look better.
Yeah, they're all
Instead
the
of
same
just
size,
having
yeah.
the same size over and over.
Also, as well, by the way, with your clearly better than Shocky Owl at the back, the eyes at a distance, because they're made out of these Zaraman pieces, you can't see them at the back of the room. FYI, they have actually a distance that you can see them. So if you look on my stream, you will see roughly now they disappear. So they have actually a range of distance as well that they turn on and off. So maybe use a clone pod or a tributor and mask around the tributor to keep the light there. Yeah. Otherwise they will be turned off pretty much. Yeah. This is an FYI. But obviously it's still work in progress. So
Well, it's your PC not being able to, because I'm in the corner of the room, I can still see them.
Well, no, I've got all the settings on right. I've got the same settings you do. It might just be a different thing. Who cares? But yeah.
Then it's a skill issue, I see.
Yep. Perfect. But yeah. Right.
I just don't get why my owl got shit in the middle of that sentence.
You know why.
My owl is fucking better. I don't care.
Yep. Use that quill in that room to write down your problem and throw it in the trash. Yep. Right. Okay. Let's go.
But this is tasty. Yeah.
let's go to another room to it's a work in progress, so I don't want to tear it apart till it's done, even though it's got 15 cap left.
Okay, then back to the Orobum
it's great.
village.
Yeah, let's go back where we started. Let's go. Right. So Topaz is probably asleep, but we all agree the cave room was the best room in that one. That's without doubt. We didn't even need a vote on that one, yeah. But
Wait, what? Nobody wants to be special, really?
yeah, nobody wanted to be special, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, we did
Wow.
because normally Shorky's the one. I'm going to be different and pick Gorefield or some other room that Faith went.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm picking the koi one.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my mind to the koi one too, just so I have a different opinion from Faith. Yeah.
Yep. Perfect. Yep. So we're all picking for Koi Pond. Agreed. Yep.
See,
Perfect.
that's the problem. Whenever I do something, he has to copy it. It's crazy.
Yep. Nobody copies in the dojo community, Mad. We all know this because everyone's builds are truly original.
I definitely no.
It's fine.
No.
I'll get back to you on a Saturday or Sunday with my response. Perfect.
All right.
But before we go, so
Favorite room in Apollonian.
yep. So yeah, take a second to look at the teleporter list. We'll ask Pyro first. Pyro, what's your gut saying?
For me, it's the Oroworm village. Like, it is just very, very well balanced with the cap in terms of how much was put into the sculpture versus still having enough to make like a nice Naviri village underneath it as well. Yeah.
Shorky?
The Hollow Knight build.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I might even say the old one better than the new one he's working on, just because of the fact that the atmosphere there is very great. Like, it sells the build so much.
Yep. It's frustrating because I really like this build. This is
Yeah, I mean,
copy because
the use of the new decorations.
I want to go before Mad. I like this build as well. So yep.
Like,
This would be my favorite.
low-key, it's one of those builds that I wouldn't mind copying.
Whoa!
Just said,
Whoa.
sorry, I have to stop you. He just said it because he saw me in the room.
Yep.
Like, I would legit copy this, not to submit it, of course. I'm just saying, just to have it in my dojo, because I really love this room.
Shorky, nobody copies. I don't know what you're on about. Yeah. That's the ancient ways. Yep. Yep.
Like,
Yeah,
this
it's
is a
definitely
tasty,
Hollow Knight.
tasty room.
Yep.
Yep.
So Pyro was the one having to be different this time. Yeah.
As always, dude.
Yeah, as
He does
always,
it all the time. He's just like, nah, I got my own YouTube channel. I'm not joining the alliance.
Yeah.
No, I have my own YouTube channel with one video that has more views than your entire channel. Come on, get it right.
Hey! Shots fired.
That's fine.
That's good. Yeah. All I know is Shorky doesn't have a YouTube channel with more views than us, so that's where me and Mad will live happy. Yep.
Hey, joke's on you. I haven't even tried, so
Exactly. Yep.
you would never know.
Too busy.
I mean, I
not
didn't say
copying.
your channel is bad, Pyro. It's just you could be with us.
Yep.
We could be like one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, chat. Let us know what your
Join the
favorite builds
hive
are as
mind.
well. By the way, so yeah. So Schizo said it was the Awakening Temple for him, as well, which was from the.
That is a
Warframe
tasty
cutscene.
one, yeah.
That's why I do like the Awakening Temple.
Actually, do you know what? No, I'm gonna change
The
it.
thing is,
I'm
the
gonna
thing
change
is,
my
right,
mind,
with
actually.
you want to say the Awakening Temple?
He's gonna pick the Hollow Knight.
No,
though.
actually, I'm gonna change my mind to the Tower Village. I just really like that building. The tall one.
Oh yeah,
One with the Ivy. Yep. Tower
it is a
Village.
one, yeah.
The Golden Eclipse fanboy tower. Yeah.
Eclipse fanboy tower.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
That was stand away because of the God race. But yeah, no, very good dojo. Mad, because you are the guest judge, and I actually this for Daggett. What separated these two clans from the thousands of emergents that submitted for this contest?
They are better. Explanation end.
Such insight.
Full stop.
No, so for Bloodshed and I mean Topaz mostly has no focal points, but you see in his masked rooms there's a lot of like tiny details, and he paid a lot of attention to the overall entire delivery of those rooms. And even in like even if you look at the windows, like some are just halfway open, some are fully open, some are closed. Like those are little details that set you apart when you just do room masks, right? And then you have the wall murals, which I doubt some people with All-Star trophies can replicate. So yeah, he definitely showed that he can do, or that he has potential to become something that I will be afraid of. I see a lot of like Kansan Row in him, right? So I thought if I give him this placement now, he might be motivated to keep going, right? So yeah. And for Bloodshed, it's pretty easy because he has a lot of focal points. Some of the builds, like the Hollow Knight, could actually this could appear in Annora, and I wouldn't bat an eye. Like I wouldn't scratch my head who did this, because I think this fits, and this is almost on the same quality. So yeah, Bloodshed doesn't need a lot more to become serious competition for Faith. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, and considering he haven't won anything before, like I imagine he might be, he might get to All-Star skipping a lot of other trophies. He might not even win a gold.
Sorry, but for real, imagine starting out like this.
Exactly. It's just ridiculous. Like that's a great start. That is a great start.
This is alongside with Bumblebee from Sea of Titans, or Schizo. They all started with a rocket launching into space, while we learned it on a fucking bicycle.
Yeah, we crawled. We crawled when we started. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, especially my dojo. My dojo was horrendous. Okay, if Annora was to submit it after the first 6 months of me building, I would not place as an emergent today. That is a fact. That I wouldn't have been able to do it. So that's the best compliment I can give everyone. Yeah, like very good jobs at such an early stage of things. And considering they're only at the beginning of their curve, I can't wait to see what they make. And I think both Topaz and Bloodshed's clans both have the potential to go win the All-Star very easily. And Bloodshed
100%.
Bloodshed is building quicker than me at the moment, and that scares me. So I think he'll achieve his goals very soon as well. Again, I will stick to my guns. I think Apollonian should have been bronze. I just think that they had more to be on the main star chart compared to the other clans. So I will actually double down on what me and Shorky did on our predictions. So yeah, I love this clan so much. So I'm thankful.
Again, I didn't do this separation when I placed the emergents.
True, very true, very true. Yeah. But no, very love it. Any feedback, chat? Because I see a lot of people talking. So yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay. Before we go, IK Project says he loves the mask rooms. I am not surprised in the slightest, IK, that you're looking at these gardens, like rubbing your hands, like yes,
oh yeah, IK
yes, delightful. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Look at them not having a Jamie.
Yeah. This clan needs a Jamie to start building the mechs and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I would like to see of Topaz and Bloodshed. If they do, I would like to see them do bigger sculptures and no poo noodles, dude. I'm so sick of poo noodles.
Yeah. Indeed.
I've just realised in the forest cave room, there's also a Kome sculpture in the back. So that's another 100 cap on top of all the shockwaves as well.
Oh god, yeah.
What's 100 cap, dude?
The Kume statue, yeah, the personal decoration.
Yeah, but what's 100 cap? That's like 5 shockwaves. Come on. If you say it like this is...
Oh, well, so basically this dojo's currency is shockwaves, yep. These beautiful, beautiful blue things. Yep. Imagine how good... Imagine if they gave us real water how good this dojo could be, because it would suddenly free up half of its cap for actual things to build.
Oh yeah, yeah. 100%.
That'd be great, yeah.
Yeah, shock shed. You should
Now
back
watch.
me
He
for
would, he,
real
would,
water.
he would put the real
Shit.
water here and then still leave all the shockwaves on top of it to make it
Yeah.
extra wobbly.
Double down on the concept of water, yeah. Yeah. Very true. But no, no, we'll wrap up in just a
Wow,
second.
I got real water now. Now the shockwaves look even better.
Yeah. Dream decoration, yep. Mm-hmm. Right,
Alright,
we'll wrap
good
up.
job, shock shed. Yeah.
Yep. No, Shorky, no, sorry, not Shorky. Topaz, Bloodshed, you've both done a very good job. Sorry, well deserved. I can see you guys on the start
congrats
chat
to both of
again.
you.
Just make sure keep building. So yeah.
You too, Shocky. You too.
Yeah.
Roger that.
He sounded so infused, like. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. In true. Yep. But no. Thank you guys for joining me. We will do our shout outs and stuff. So if you would like to see more dojo content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Architox_anonymous, and also as well if you want to see a all-round orbiter, he don't know if he does dojos in the future, Pyrorock here, you can subscribe to him as well. I've left the details in the video description and on screen now. We also have our Warframe I did that last time, our gaming themed contest, which closes on the 18th of July this year, so get thinking and plan your builds, and yeah, can't wait to see what people make. And again, the video for that, for all the rules and contest stuff, is in the description as well. Any closing thoughts, gentlemen? Are we gonna call it a day?
We should mention that if they did not catch us live, that we do these streams on Twitch. If you're watching the video on YouTube.
Oh, yep. So, thank you, Shoki. Keep needing to be reminded. Yeah, we're currently streaming off of mine, which is at FaithNo. I'm going to say it properly. I was about to botch my name, but at FaithNo45 is my Twitch handle if you'd like to come and watch us live for some of these tours as well. But yeah, thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. It's a pleasure going in to see some emergents, best emergents that have come through for quite a while in the contest. Love seeing new clans on the star chart as always, so pleasure. Thank you, chat, for joining. Mad, Pyro, Shorky, and not Evie.
Yeah, fuck you, Evie.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
But no, thank you for joining us. We'll sign off. Right, have a good one, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Boy.